So the um the sad fact of today is I got a missing bike. I gave my daughter the BSD freedom as I told everybody that I was gonna do, and it kind of saddens me because of the fact that I don't think she understands what the fuck I gave her. I talk all up on the goddamn all my kinks and everything, but I literally just gave her my favorite bike. And I never said the BSD was my favorite bike, but it actually was. Even though it gave me a G2 liver laceration, um, it still was my favorite bike. And no, I don't think she even understands that. Yeah, when you got kids, you you don't give them what you think that they deserve. You give them what you think that you would want, and that's what I did. I basically I told her I was like, look, I'm giving you a bike that basically you'll never have to replace for the next 5 years. And the only reason why you're gonna fucking have to replace it in 5 years is because the geometries are gonna change. Because they do. They change like every like fucking 3 to 5 years. Like there's something on a goddamn frame that the status quo changes and then basically like everybody adapts to. And most people would talk shit about it. Hell, I even talk shit about it. But the thing about it is, at the end of the day, um, the if they didn't fuck with the geos, the bikes, uh, BMX would get boring because it would be like playing chess and having the damn opponent run the same goddamn strategies every single fucking time. You know what I'm saying? So by them changing the geos of the bikes minutely, so that you have to adapt your riding style to that new geo. By the way, like most of us that are my age had to do that like at least fucking 5, 6 times already in throughout their whole entire lifetime. Um, and now, thankfully, like basically like manufacturers are actually bringing back old geos that are significant from mid school. I'm not going to say any names, but the standover and the head tube, like they fucking matter a lot because if you don't have the proper standover, you won't have the proper rear end. And believe it or not, when they had the standovers that were below 9 inch, the rear end was like a wet noodle. Yeah, you could whip the shit for days, but when you'd flare those frames and you'd come down sideways, off kiltered a little bit, and just barely pull out of that fucking the landing of that flare, you could feel the rear end like the frame do this. It's not a nice feeling because like immediately after that, like if you're in comp and you feel that, you instantaneously think you just tacoed your rear wheel, and so it takes you out of the mindset to keep going. Is if anybody's ever ridden in competition, you can't have those moments where you're second guessing your equipment. Hence the reason why you really can't go to competition with a fucking $500 box build because of the fact that basically halfway through your run you're questioning your equipment to see if it's going to be able to fucking finish the run that you want to put out. No, you need to have full faith in your goddamn equipment and not have it fucking do anything weird like that. So, like, the guys that had the fucking, like, sub 9 inch standovers, like, I fucking did not understand how the fuck they rode those throughout competition without basically just, like, being the fact that they came from fucking junk bikes. They got the sub 9 inch standover and was like, BMX frames are just supposed to just noodle like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just I'm not a really big fan of that. Yeah, me, it's just stupid. But outside of that, let's see where we're at. Okay, we got 5 minutes. Outside of that, I did get the pool noodles. Well, those are insulation noodles. I did get the holy diver. It's still wrapped because, thanks to the fucking moron that I bought it from, like, who the fuck has an S&M frame and they put like boo-boo ass parts on it? Come on now. That frame costs money. Like when they bought it brand new. Like the cheapest you can buy an S&M frame for is like about $450. I mean, there's other ones that you can buy that are cheaper than that, but like the ones that are worth it aren't lower than $450. Holy divers, I think they were like averaging around like fucking $450 to $500 a frame, and later on when they didn't have those color codes like this one, they raised them up even higher. It's kind of like the glow in the dark Odyssey, Sunday fucking Soundwave. Yeah, like as soon as nobody had those, the ones that were basically like they went out and just savagely like bought all the inventory up of everybody, the bars, the forks, the frame. I think they even had the seat tube in glow in the dark, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, yeah, like immediately after that, like they were selling those for like $1,500-$1,600. It was just fucking ridiculous. The toothpaste was the next one, but I'm getting off topic. But yeah, I gotta save up some money to actually equip this thing with the proper parts. If you follow me, you know my style, and I like to actually like factory equip my shit. I don't like to fucking just throw random ass parts on them. I mean, this had Verde and fucking some other garbage on it too. I think it had a Fit shit on it. I mean, Fit is it correlates with S&M, but why the fuck would you put the Chinese version of S&M on fucking goddamn an American made frame? Fucking retarded. Don't be retarded. You got 7 minutes. So, I mean, I could gut one of the frames. I could. But like I said, this is going to be a real S&M. I'm probably going to, I'm probably going to do a titanium lace and some good hubs, and it's going to be pretty light. That's for damn sure. 875 bar with a drop nose stem. I like drop front load, because like the drop front load where the bars are below the middle point of the stem. Like the easiest way to explain that is S&M redneck. The S&M redneck, the forks are actually a quarter of an inch below the center line. They actually like they made an 875 with the normal amount of spacers feel like it was an actual 8. And I'm mid school, so basically an 8-inch bar to me is a big bar, I mean, don't let it fool you. I got a fucking 9.5, so right there. I mean, I ride all bar, but I compensate for the different height through the spacers. That doesn't make any sense though to me because of the fact that you guys got like fucking people running 10-inch, 11-inch bar, running no spacer, running a fucking flush stem, and you're just like looking at it going, why the fuck did you do that? You could have just ran a fucking 9.25 and ran proper spacing and not fucked your fork for the next build. Especially if your head tube's a fucking 4.5. Meanwhile, the industry standard is turning into a 5-inch. So yeah, your fork is now completely fucked for that one bike. Yep. All right. I digress. You guys have a wonderful day. I'm back. Time to fucking go reburn some bridges. You know what I'm saying?